What is up, Retromaniacs? My name is Mike, his name is EP, and his name is Joe, and we're here to give you 3 more retro cards for your PC. I'm going to kick it off this week with a pretty cool card. In 1991, the NHL, yes, it's a hockey card. The NHL was celebrating their 75th anniversary. In doing so, all of the teams had a celebrity captain. Some of the teams had former players, other important people in the organization. Some of the teams had actual celebrities. Well, it turns out that the New York Islanders selected the Karate Kid himself, Ralph Macchio.
Oh, fantastic.
Card number 295. He's wearing hockey gloves. Like, he's wearing the Islanders jersey and hockey gloves.
And he's a little
nothing
guy.
Else. Yeah, but like he's not in a full hockey uniform, but he has the gloves on. It's a pretty ridiculous picture, but it's awesome at the same time. This card will cost you about $2 if you get it raw. And like, from what I was able to tell, looking back, he had a couple like of magazine cards and stuff like that, but this is his first like real card released in a set. So rookie card, right, EP?
Yeah, definitely.
And you can get a PSA 9 for like $30. Even a PSA 10 is only about $70. Also, I'm going to throw an honorable mention because also in that set there is a James Belushi card and a Mr. Rogers, who was the Pittsburgh Penguins.
He was the Pittsburgh. I would assume he was the Pittsburgh Penguins,
which is also, those are also great cards.
I might have to get
one other little side bit here. The Islanders in 2016 made a bobblehead of Ralph Macchio, and he's doing the Karate Kid, the big kick pose and everything. I'm too close to the camera to do it for you, but you all know what it is.
The crane kick, yeah.
He's
we
wearing...
can take a minute and let you back away from the camera.
Okay, I would be happy to. I'll even throw a kick right at it. We'll like record it in 3D and send glasses to all our viewers. I think we're on to something. But yeah, he's in an Islanders like hockey uniform doing the pose. Fantastic. But that is my card this week.
I love
Awesome.
it. I would, if I was going to do this, I would try and find the bobblehead and the card, do a nice little display.
How awesome would that be?
You got to do it. You got to do it.
I love sets like this when they do stuff like that and put something like that. Like there was the Topps that put the Jay-Z rookie card in it too. Like it just some really cool stuff.
Donruss, I think they did it when they were Donruss, but now Panini does it. The fans of the game
cards. Yeah.
I enjoy those quite a bit. I think they're fun to see, and they have autograph versions of them now too. So this is definitely something that has continued in some way or another for years.
Yeah. Awesome. All right, EP, what is your card this week?
All right. Well, for this is I think we've done 6 shows, and I've did one other one where you couldn't fit it in a top loader. This is a very similar thing. It's card related, I guess. It is the 1997 preferred tins. 1997 Donruss preferred tins.
Wow, that
so
brings
awesome.
back memories.
God, I love these. Right, there's 24 of them. Barry Sanders. It's going to cost you like $7 because they can't ship it for $1. Like the shipping's only $5. So like there's one on auction for $1 for $5 shipping. You're going to pay for the shipping. It's like $7 free shipping. But these tins are really cool. Like they have gold parallels that are numbered to 300. Now you're not get that for $7.
Is that a sealed pack or is that?
This is not sealed. This is not sealed. Okay. Actually, this is just in a team bag. The sealed ones, they have like the cellophane has like the Donruss logo on it all across. It looks really, really cool if they're sealed. It's like $20 to get a sealed one. They're a little bit more expensive to get sealed, but they also have retail tins that showed 2 players on them, and they're like the Barry Sanders one is with Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Like there's not a ton of
There's not football Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Yeah, right. There's not a ton of like 2 Hall of Famers, but there's like an Elway and Steve Young. There are a couple of them that have 2 Hall of Famers on it, so it's kind of a cool chase there. So like if you can get Barry Sanders, which I would recommend. That's my favorite player from that era. But I mean, there's a lot of different options, a couple different kinds to get. If you want to chase those goals, you're going to cost you like $80. Like they're pretty expensive. The sealed gold tins are really expensive. But I mean, there's some really cool stuff to collect. That, again, not going to fit on a top loader, but it's really some fun stuff in my opinion. So
that is a great pick.
That's my favorite so far. I would say EP, spend some of that Drew Jones money and buy one of those sealed gold ones. I mean, why wouldn't you?
There's not a sealed gold Barry Sanders available right now.
Okay.
There's a sealed Barry Sanders.
Sounds to me like he would buy it. He's saying he will buy it.
I'm guessing it's going to be like $100 for a sealed one of those.
You know what that is? It's his Grail tin.
Grail tin. Yeah,
it's his Grail tin for sure.
Absolutely. Yeah, I mean,
to the podcast. Call back to the podcast.
That is fantastic, though. Like, thank you for bringing that up because I mean, I have a bunch of the cards. I look at them all the time, but like, I actually kind of forgot about the tins that they came in. Like,
I was going to ask you because I'm like, I don't remember how you sold these in the shop. Like, because I mean, they were all collectible because there are 24 tins available. So I was wondering if you try to make them blind so people couldn't tell what they were getting, or did you charge per player? Do you remember how you sold those?
I think I just charged per pack and let people pick out who they wanted. I was pretty sure that was how I did it. So I think I did that way with the Pinnacle Inside cans too. Mm-hmm. Like, I don't think I charged a premium for them. So different time.
You ran someone over who was going for that last Barry Sanders 10 to make sure he got it.
Great choice, though. Great choice. All right, Joe, wrap us up this week. What do you have?
All right, I'm going all the way back to 2001.
Ooh.
I cannot think of a product that I opened up more of. And Mike, I think you were the same. 2001 Upper Deck Golf.
Yes.
The chase was real, people. If you weren't in there in a card shop in 2001 looking for Tiger Woods rookie cards, not those SI for kids XRCs, the real thing, these Tiger Woods rookie cards, you weren't collecting back then because that was a chase, man. I have boxes of that product in my basement right now. Tiger Woods rookie card. So the Upper Deck printed a ton of this product, a metric shit ton of the product. But getting a Woods out of a box was actually not guaranteed. So I went and did the math. There were 24 packs per box, 5 cards per pack. If you do the math on that, it's a little over 100 cards, but each pack had one of those Tiger Tails inserts. Now it's only 4 chances at a base card, and I think the set was like 200 cards deep. So to get a Tiger Woods, you technically would have to open up in perfect collation 2 boxes. I got lucky. I got 3 of them, and I know I didn't open up 6 boxes, but I definitely opened up 3 or 4 of them. So I did this with the Stan Lee. A little life hack, buy it graded. It's cheaper that way. You can get.
Why is that, Joe? Tell us why.
Why is it cheaper that way? Because people are chasing 10s.
What happened to yours though? Is what I.
Oh yeah. That was something I was going to cart before the horse, Mike.
Okay. I'm sorry. My bad.
But buy them graded for a couple of reasons. One, it's cheaper that way. People are going to be chasing 10s because the 10s. Just like 90 Marvel, like the 10s have so much more value than the 8s and the 9s. So people will buy raw to try and get a 10. You can get a PSA 8 or a PSA 9 for 25 to 35 bucks. So why not do that? The raw ones are some of them are going for like 50 raw. So that's crazy to me.
That's ridiculous.
Another reason is I put mine, these were such big cards back in the day. I put mine in those brick screw down cases.
Yeah, gotta protect it.
Gotta protect it. We didn't know then what we know now, that you shouldn't do that, and it actually spreads the card. I sent 2 of mine to PSA. They sent them back and said evidence of not trimming, evidence of altering or something like that.
Yeah.
So they wouldn't grade them. So be safe. Go out if you want one. If you care to have it graded, cool. If not, there's some beat up ones you can get for cheaper on the raw side of it. But for me, I mean, it was such a time that people were chasing, and the 3 of us played so much golf together back in those days that like we were huge golf heads. So I mean, we were definitely chasing that Tiger Woods rookie.
Did you try to send your cards anywhere else, Joe? Those they came back from PSA. Did you try to send them to SGC or send SGC and see what they might do?
Yeah, I might. I'll see what I'm gonna do with them. I have the.
They're a lot better with that than PSA. I think PSA goes way overboard with that. Like, I've had that happen a lot. Everybody's pretty much had that happen.
If they're kind of ridiculous. If they're thinned out, but there's no evidence of actual trimming, though I get that trimming is much more. It's easier to do nowadays, and it's better. There's better technology to do it. But if there's no evidence of trimming that you can find, just assume that people put them in a screw down and weren't
right.
doing anything malicious with it, you know?
Yeah. I think HJC, I'm guessing, because they do a lot of vintage, they probably are a little more, probably understand a little bit more. Like, I feel like they would, I feel like they would probably grade it. Like that's just my feeling.
And rightfully so. I think.
Yeah. Yep. But I was also going to say, like, I don't think I bought any of the Upper Deck golf, but I, for some reason, bought at least one pack of SP golf. I didn't, SP was not my
big bucks.
That was not my, I didn't buy like any SP stuff back in the day, but I know bought at least one pack of SP golf that year, just because I also was, chasing a Tiger Woods card,
Yeah. Who was
I think I bought a box of SP golf because I have some game worn stuff and I had an autograph. No Tiger Woods though. No Tiger Woods. Those were tough.
All right, guys. They were 3 great choices this week, and we'll be back next week to give you 3 more. Take care, everybody. See you guys.
See you, boys.
See you.